My knee.
Don't get in the driver's seat anymore.
Listen, I can't not get in the driver's seat if you're not in the vehicle, Mr. McGaffey.
Then don't get in the vehicle. It's that easy.
Listen, I don't want to be exposed out here, alright? Have some hooligan trying to mess up my hair.
Because it breaks the van when I pull it out.
I don't understand what you mean.
I have to be the one that drives or it fucks up. Penny.
Well, I don't know what experimentations you've done to deduce that. Come to that conclusion. Oh.
The cops.
Gonna be attention condition.
You alright?
Hands now. Hands now. Hands now. Put them up.
Kitty. Yeah, they're up. They're up. This was just a simple car accident.
Simple car accident, huh? Sound like y'all two were bickering like a married couple when I drove by here earlier. Simple car accident. The accident follows you, Mr. McGaffey.
To be honest, he was getting in the car and I started to pull away.
Now that does not sound all that safe, sir.
Yeah, there's a on the safety measures there. I will agree with you.
Oh my God.
Hey, Adam, now we got an incoming one about shots fired for a fire escape. This is gonna be the suspect.
Where's it gonna be? What's the 20?
The RP says they have him cornered behind the bank. He run up some fire escape. Let me want to make contact. I'll take care of this. Join you there.
I'm on my way.
And Mr. Pennywhistle, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, yes, I can hear. I can hear.
All right, you think you're gonna make it?
I think so. I think so. He was being very aggressive towards me.
Oh, he said it was a simple accident.
Well, I mean, he was yelling at me for getting in the driver's seat, and then he pulled away as I was getting in the passenger seat.
Oh, no. You're thinking maybe that might have been intentional what he did.
Well, I can't say for sure.
Not at all.
I was absolutely not. I didn't want to hurt him.
He looks pretty hurt to me.
That's why I checked on him. It was... He's my employee after all.
Sorry.
Head reporter.
Head reporter.
What the contract said. Not my fault you didn't read it.
No, you could just say it more often and I'd feel better.
I'm not your daddy, Mort. Stop trying to get my approval. We're co-workers. That's it.
Oh.
Did he just call him daddy?
All right, now, Mr. Pennywhistle, you just remain calm now, okay? Looks like you may have bumped your head. Shouldn't be anything too serious.
All right, that's good news. That's very good news.
Then again, I could be wrong. You know, I'm not a medical professional. Could require, potentially an entire fake transplant or maybe some kind of fucked up wheelchair. I don't know.
No.
It's going to be Carlos Jackson confirmed. Nope, actually, I think my first initial assessment was correct. It's probably just a bump on the head.
Okay, I'll take your word on that.
Maybe he needs a wheelchair.
I'll take your word on that, but I'm just gonna need your badge number before I do.
Badge number? That's what you need before you take my word on it?
I mean, just in case there's some sort of medical issue afterwards, I just want to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I'll get you that badge number, Mr. Pennywhistle. Didn't realize you were so important, Mr. Congressman. Most congressmen I know are getting out of a van without falling down, pop that little head. But you're right, I'll get you that badge number just in case.
Congressman has a nice ring to it.
Never on my watch, Mr. Pennywhistle. You're barely a newsman.
I hired him off Craigslist. If it solidates your story.
Sorry
more,
about all this
Trooper.
misunderstanding, Mr. McGaffey. I'm starting to understand your hostile feelings now.
All right, for some reason everyone needs my approval. I'm just trying to be an old man and an old girl.
I hear you,
Slack
Mr.
people,
McGaffey. Seems like Mr. Pennywhistle's kind of difficult to get along with, isn't that right, Mr. Pennywhistle?
I'm a very likable guy, and that's why my ratings are so high. Clearly.
Compared to what?
Well, compared to Channel 5 Action
Used to be a
News.
former reporter.
Compared to Channel 5 Action News.
Yeah, so
Fuck
you've,
is
ne-
that? Channel
you've,
5 Action News?
you've never even heard of them. They're so low on the dial.
5? What fucking channel are y'all?
Oh, we're way up there. We're
What
cable
is the
news.
channel? Okay, cable news, what's the channel?
What is it, 11, Mr. McGaffey? I don't even know anymore.
That's
Fucking
why we say
11.
Live at, that's why we say live at 11, you idiot.
I thought that was the time. It doesn't make sense. That's why I didn't want to say that.
Ain't a whole
No,
lot
we have
making
a
sense
sponsorship
right
with
now.
7-Eleven.
Now, being as I'm going to have to give you my badge number and all, Congressman Pennywhistle, sir, better make double sure that you're going to be able to conduct yourself like an adult and use your little feetsies to get around and get in and out of cars and operate complex machinery like, I don't know, doors to buildings and etc. without falling down and hurting yourself, okay?
All right, I'll tell you.
If you can't do that, I might need to take you down to the Buddha house, get you a nice padded room, have the doctors look at you, make sure your equilibrium and everything's on the up and up.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Trooper Thompson. I'm feeling much better now.
You
I
leave
don't.
the fucking Mr. off. It's just Trooper Thompson.
Trooper and
okay?
Thompson, of course. That's what I meant. I was correcting myself, editing it out. All right. Why don't we just skip the badge number
About to edit
today?
you the fuck out.
I'm feeling
I'm about
perfectly.
to crop you, son, and clip you and transplant your ass to state fucking prison. How's that be?
I'm feeling much
Live
better.
at 11.
I-
Mort experiences the fucking showers. Tune in for a special double feature, 12:30, where he ends up back in there playing Where'd the Soap Go? That sounds like a rating boom. What do you think, Mr.
I think
McGaffey?
that would be phenomenal ratings, actually.
Trooper, if you ever leave the law enforcement industry, I think you got a lot of potential in the syndicated cable.
Maybe even a spinoff. You know what I mean? Depending on the popularity. The Jailhouse Adventures of Mort Whistler. Damn.
Penny
that sounds
Whistle.
like it could be HBO.
Yeah, it could be the next Wire. The ratings would go through the roof on that. Write it down, Mr.
I'll tell
McGaffey.
you what, Mort Pennywhistle, why don't you go on ahead now with your boss, for I take an interest in watching you suffer. Mouth.
All right. Thank you very much for the medical assistance. I will be on my way. Let's go, Mr. McGaffey.
Yep. Thank you for
This
the
just
earful of
in,
garbage.
Mort Pennywhistle with the cable news,
Over 309.
right?
Yes, the #1 rated cable news in Los
Gets
Santos.
detained for being a shit
Copy
anchorman.
76.
I'm not an anchorman. I am a reporter, sir. Let's get out of here, Mr. McGaffey. Let's take a ride out of here.
Oh, you're a reporter. One
You
day.
sure?
one day
Don't
you'll
you
maybe
get
be
in that? Don't you get in that driver's seat? There you go. Get in now. Are you sure you get in? There you go.
I'm not going to be verbally assaulted by some sort of reefer addict. We can smell it from over here, sir. Take a shower.
That's a bit savage. You didn't have to insult the man's hygiene.
I believe he was insulting the entire profession.